Oke, tes cek 1 2 3. Welcome to the stream. Aku mau stream lagi karena ini guys. Udah level 29 ya teman-teman. Udah level 29 dan Archon Quest-nya udah kebuka ya. Bukan Archon Quest, misi Trailblaze gitu ya. Ini harus kita ke dunia baru, jadi aku kepo kita bakal kemana gitu ya teman-teman. Gimana kita cek gitu. Pertama kita ngobrol sama pohon-pohon dulu karena ngambil hadiah gitu kan. Ya, murung mulu dah dia. Oke, gak dikasih primo, memang sial. Oke, kita dapat ini guys, konstelasi physical MC. Mungkin kayaknya kita main gak bakal terlalu lama, sejam 2 jam aja karena there is something I need to do. Jadi ya kita lihat aja lah. Aku pengen main teman-teman. Oke, ntar ini ngobrol sama si apa kan? Dia nyiram bunga guys. Oke, mari kita duduk teman-teman. Sebentar. Oke. Mari kita mulai ya.
Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the activity of the fragmentum has reached the lowest level, and the readings regarding the status of the star rail have returned to normal. Pom-Pom will dispatch the express shortly, and will be leaving Urillo.
Oke, ke dunia apa kita teman-teman? Waduh, siapa ini teman-teman? Oh, ini next banner kita nih. Bagus kita nih. Elektro TPS.
Watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
You are one of them atau you are not one of them tadi?
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, the conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation. Let's head over. You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee.
Tadi lagunya ganggu juga, ternyata aku ganti ke sini. Tadi teman-teman ya. Ini lagu enak loh. Coba kita ganti dulu lagunya. Apapun lah ini aja lah. Hai Himego.
Morning. You're very punctual. Oh, I can't remember the last time I got such a polite response.
Alasnya.
The trailblazing of Pt.6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart for the next planet. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but the meeting will start soon.
Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems
Guys, aku mau
of
ke
the
WC dulu.
The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
Ya, let's go teman-teman. Kita lanjutkan.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
Hobi iseng lagi. That's okay.
It's time for your conductor. That's me.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka.
Kafka teman-teman, waifu gue.
I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
Tuh, kayaknya
I've seen your face before,
Nameless tuh
Stellaron
banyak.
Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive. Do you know the figure?
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment, not an insult, don't you think? The higher the
Anjir,
figure, the bigger the compliment.
solid sih mbak
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
Kriminal
I
guys.
say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe.
Ntar let me read
And
this.
Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
Orang gila tuh Stellaron Hunter. Elio tuh siapa ya? Lupa.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, you Astral Expressers and I are cut from the same cloth.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter.
Have you guys heard of the Lawfu?
Apaan tuh?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance. We've heard of it.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45's just an unexpected calamity. Don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
What, temanku Blade sudah ditangkap deh. Nah ini orang gila juga nih. Seru nih mukanya, dari mukanya memang gila guys.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst?
Okay.
Also, where are your friends? Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, hmm? No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express, not some squad of Stellaron-stealing super specialists.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But sooner or later, the star rail here will be more blocked off than it was before. I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship. Oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers. You benevolent, nameless.
Nyebelin banget ya.
Can you
Kayak
really
suka banget.
remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he perished too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Tes cek. Suara kipasnya kedengeran banget kasih teman.
March, get Dan Heng.
Oke. Mari kita main akhirnya teman-teman. Kita akan memanggil Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Kayaknya si Dan Heng pengen kesana.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Xianzhou Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, however, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth. But we can't. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Xianzhou. All those in favor, hold out your hand. All those against, keep your arms by your side. 3, 2, 1.
Kita kayak karakter aja deh. Ya tapi berkatakanlah. Anjoy.
Four against
Oh, gak
one.
mau dia.
Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Xianzhou.
Si Enjo. Ih, tapi kamu mau menantang. Pukul gak yang kayak gitu.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
Ih, lucu banget
All
mukanya, guys.
right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Don Hun, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying this time.
In that case, Welt, ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've
Aduh,
been
sama
itching to get
Himeko,
out there for a while
aduh.
now, but make sure you take good care of the two of them.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
Let's go, Hayuk.
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2,
One.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than your
Wow.
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets.
Ntar guys, aku mau ngecek audio dulu ya. Ya, audionya mantap jiwa ya teman-teman. Jadi kita lanjutin aja.
Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. The Xianzhou Alliance is one such civilization. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but
You okay there? What's with all...
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Lawful Skyport, Starsky Finn. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
Something's not.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth.
Tuh, ada tukang air teman-teman.
Something
Bentar ya.
really did happen to the Xianzhou.
Tukang air, kita bayar dulu. Oh, live-nya nggak nyala, guys. The heck?
A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah, there we go.
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome, guests from afar. Please proceed to dock in accordance with the guidance.
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay vigilant back here on the Express.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me.
Seneng banget.
Come on! You were the most excited last time we got off the train.
Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Aku pengen nemenin Himeko.
Before we set off, the Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
Always thinking with your stomach. What about all the scenic photo opportunities?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Okay.
Yeah!
Let's go.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
We're back and
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
okay, let's go. Let's play. You want to play? Let's play. Tempat apa anjir ini? Gue kira tempatnya bakal kayak asri gitu loh. Hijau. Yo.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his...
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching.
Sengit apa? Sengit anjing sepi gini, Cok.
Up ahead. Please.
Ini apa, guys? Oh, peti-petinya. Alright.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the... Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
Apa aku bawa Trailblazer api? Kayaknya ini ganti sama let's go teman-teman. Battle kita pertama, let's go. Jangan cepet-cepet dong. Coba deh guys, musuhnya guys.
I hope you're prepared.
40 tapi gampang banget.
The die is cast.
Who's next?
Bruh. Berarti elektro bawa ya nanti mah.
A guest with no... a gift from the stars. The stars will always remember us.
Miss Tingyun, fall back!
Ah, Tingyun kah di sini kah? Miss Tingyun, I'll save you. Kalau Tingyun mah di save bro.
Hey, you there? We need your help.
Kring pecah.
Thanks for saving
Oke,
me.
let's go. Suaranya bagus.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
It's too late to
I'll
repent.
free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ah. Hidup lagi si Kampang. Salah pencet. Gua kira oh, dia nggak mati jadi nggak restart, babi.
Who's the lucky one today?
You will know justice.
What a headache.
Asli, what a headache banget deh.
Let me end your misery.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort...
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun.
Aduh,
I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission
Respect,
Merchant
Krasy.
Guild. May I venture to know the
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
si Batman anjay. Aku si Batman, nama aku aja lah. Bisa lawak-lawak kamu anjing.
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
Kau pikir mereka bisa mengalahkan
Called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
Yes sir. Yes ma'am.
Heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Tingin cantik banget guys ya.
Those monsters back.
Apa? Punya si March.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt your... If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the you've already put on quite the show. Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
Real.
Sure knows how to boss people around.
Yeah.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
Alright. Tes cek. Oke, mari kita mulai teman-teman gamenya. Ini kagak ada chest apa gitu. Ya, Pak. Apa sih? Lah. Oh ini ya, gini. Bukan ya? What the fuck? Oke. Dapat relik teman-teman.
I'm with you.
Nah. Bah. Gaplok.
What a headache.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Everything is ordained by the
Kendall.
stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who's the lucky one today?
This ends here.
Lupa ya.
I'll free you from your
Kita matiin dulu aja yang ini.
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Anjir, kagak mati real.
The time is now.
A gift from the stars. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Lagi anjir.
I hope you're prepared. It's too late to repent.
Don't let
Terus, anjir seriusan.
You will know justice. The die is cast.
Paling Gepard yang diserang lagi.
Is that all?
Gitu.
The time is now.
Ya,
Look out!
What a headache.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall
never fall.
Everything is ordained by the star. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Kayak nanti ganti aja sih angin. Gak terlalu kepake juga gitu.
It's too late to repent.
Mati nggak ya?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Hold.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
I hope you're prepared.
So you are afraid of me.
Mati dong.
Let me end your misery. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's too late to repent.
Mati. Anjir. Skip turn. Nice.
Let me end your misery.
This ends here.
Frozen. Ada.
Is that all?
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Step aside. I have no interest. You will know justice.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Saya sumpah ini marah stroke. Mau aja, mau gak?
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Dah. Wih, anjir, 3.400. 3.900 sorry. Hampir 4.000 belum pakai tinggi nih, guys.
Time well spent.
Boleh banget. Boleh. Ya, boleh.
I'm with you.
You know, you sound...
Who's next? Let me end your misery.
too late to repent.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today?
This ends here.
What a headache. Let me end your misery. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The stars will always remember us.
Naruhodo. Sepertinya gitu ya menurut.
The Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Hey yo.
So you are afraid of me. Let me end your misery.
Clemency? Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Ada chest guys itu guys. Pesan ada bunyi apa aja. Terjun atau terjun. Gampang maksudnya.
Inviting you.
Koi, ikan koi.
I hope you're prepared.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Let me end your misery.
It's too late to repent.
A guest with no lookout.
You will know justice.
Who's next? Let me end your misery.
Nah. Oke.
I'm with you.
Itu dia jagain apa anjing? Kayak ngebut banget deh. Watch this. Bro, itu dronean coy.
Let me end your misery.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The stars will always remember us.
Ada apa sih, Dek? Agak bego juga musuhnya, tapi gak apa. Dar.
So you are afraid of me.
Nice.
Let me end your misery.
This a gift from the stars.
I hope you're prepared.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Time for the main event. Fight it or rock with it. My music.
Kan kerasa.
Let's rock! Who's the lucky one today?
You will know just.
The best is yet to come.
What the fuck? Gaji si asli. Iya udah. Boleh. Boleh. Ini harus 2 kali nganter cuy. Lama banget. Gila guys, aku harus minum kopi sih ini.
Get ready and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
I'm with you.
Let's go, let's go. Sikat. Tes sih gampang sih kalau ini mah.
Great.
The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Great.
I've no interest in conflict.
Immortality means forever.
Aduh, krocok bujungan cuy.
Who will it be?
Everything is. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
What a headache.
Hope you're prepared.
Keep turn, nice.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery. Who's next? I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A miracle.
Kir,
In the name of
tolong.
my will, forged in ice.
Gak meratin shield juga.
Never falters.
No
The
manners,
truth of
huh?
life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Scared yet? Huh?
Immortality.
Oh, finally. Look how many tail hairs I lost on the
Ganggu
way.
banget ya karakter ini.
Had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that. Don't fret. All Amakasa.
I was perfectly.
Please take your seats, everyone.
Oh. Gini maksudnya.
Well done.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy Cassiter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times.
Let's head to the Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you...
Sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong...
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long. That might be a little harsh, but she did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, it'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way.
We didn't have anything to hide in Bellabog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Miss...
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But, Madame Yukong, why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility?
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's... Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
Lucu. Kotanya kah? Bocil-bocil gimana? Widih, Nekomiwi semua guys. NPC di sini mah. Love. Nah ini kakak nih. Oh, ada kawaii guys, kawaii banget. Look this shit. Dengan ibunya coy. Berarti kita lihat mana. Udah kebuka semua guys.
you're here already.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's
Sieun si Neng tanya jika nama.
Yes, madam. Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess.
Cantik cuy.
Greetings, guests from the Astral Express.
Udah.
Ting Yun has informed
Yes,
me
ma'am.
of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal.
Anjir, solid.
The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years,
Banyak
and weathered
bacot, Mbak.
countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
Anjir.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starscape Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starscape Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her
Damn.
name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense?
Mr. Yang. Ngebacot gak ya? Ini ya.
You were forbidden from leaving the Sky Foundation until the
Nggak dianggapin aja.
been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong.
Be.
This gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
Bagus.
Jing Yuan.
Jing Yuan, kamu mah
It's very
cerdas.
unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all.
Yes.
Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the general of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong.
Kenapa nge-lag ya?
This is indeed an internal
Ini.
affair. I
Oh,
am
biasa.
sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Law Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the trains...
It's an honor to meet you, General. May May I ask what the favor you...
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunter. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time, and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron. If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best... If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay...
Enjoy.
Theoretically, that's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us... Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the... That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let... Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's...
Nggak ada sih.
What do you make of this, Jingyu? Oh, come on. You think he's much easier to talk to than that Yukong? Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a helm master and he's a general.
Yeah, the chubs. Panas guys.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it?
Yang
The
sah
way
eta.
of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive.
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame.
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full...
I can understand. There's a lot to take... On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the sixth...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build there is something we must take care of before making our next move. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when you are my most trusted aide. And there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Okay guys, I think I'm about to take a bath first ya. Udah panas banget hari ini. Jadi, I think I will end the stream. Alright, since we're going to end the stream, jadi kita lanjut lagi ya, teman-teman ya. Okay, I think that's about it. See ya.